Your self-concept is essentially your identity and is subjective. It is also changeable. The Johari window provides us with 4 quadrants to categorize our self-concept traits. Open what you know and allow others to see. Hidden what you know about yourself but choose to not share. Blind what others know about you but you do not. Unknown dimensions of yourself that no one knows.
Many factors play a role in self-concept, such as personality and biology, culture and gender, as well as reflected appraisals and social comparisons. We manage our self-concept via the act of self-monitoring. The ability of self-monitoring exists on a spectrum from low self-monitoring to high self-monitoring. A self-fulfilling prophecy is the ability to manifest your goals. Self-imposed prophecy is when you expect your expectations to influence your behavior. Self-esteem is your subjective evaluation of your value and self-worth.
Image management is the act of adjusting our behaviors to project an intended image. Image management is a collaborative effort, and we manage multiple identities each. We have and manage 3 basic face needs. For starters, fellowship face, which is our desire to appear cooperative. Second, autonomy face, which is our desire to appear independent. And lastly, competence face, our desire to appear as competent. Irving Goffman posited the idea of the presentation of self in everyday life. This states that individuals perform as if they are on a stage. Goffman tells us that the personal front consists of 2 main parts. First, appearance, which informs the observer of the status of the performer, and manner, which tells the observer what role the performer wishes to hold in the interaction. And lastly, observers do expect a certain level of coherence in your front. For example, you wouldn't expect an actress or celebrity to be 4. Now let's see what some other students have to say.
So, the first question I would like to know is, how do you see yourself through your own self-image?
I see myself as very outspoken. I like to speak my mind a lot, whether that be in class, around my friends, that kind of thing.
I'm pretty quiet, but I'm a hard worker. I'm dedicated, striving.
How do you feel like other people see you?
I feel like other people, it depends. On a first impression kind of thing, sometimes people see me as loud and obnoxious when before they get to know me, that kind of thing. So if you're like not friends with me or something, then people see me that way.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite, where I'm quiet when people first see me, but once they start to know me, I kind of start to come out of my shell and talk a little bit more.
I think I am nice to others. I think I have a good group of friends. I'm connected to a lot of groups. Not a lot, but some groups.
Fairly involved on campus.
I'm very involved and I can spend all my time with other people. I don't like to spend time by myself. So.
Awesome.
Nice and funny. Kind of weird sometimes, I guess.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I describe myself as funny.
So how has your self-identity changed since you were in high school?
Well, I've become a lot more open about my opinions because I don't have the domineering parents. I went from being bi to gay to bi again. Like, I'm really allowed to explore who I am. I'm still not sure who I am.
So, do you feel like your self-concept has changed since you joined the Bonner program?
Yeah, my self-concept has definitely changed. Throughout the program, I've really come into my identity as an activist and standing up for social change, and I've really discovered I have a passion for education, specifically the inequalities in the education system, and then also a passion for ability inclusion. So that really ties into who I am because I realized how much I'm passionate about these issues and how I want to continue this in the future.
So, Eddie, if involved in Greek life, how do you think it has shaped your self-concept and your self-image?
I think it's taught me the importance of like certain things that I've always realized in my life that are important. So I went to like an all-male high school, so being able to like live with that brotherhood now and like following through with that's been something that like has shaped me. And my brothers constantly helped me improve myself. It's taught me leadership. It's taught me how to constantly think of what's the best way of doing something. So it's another way that I've grown.
So Lindsay, how do you think Greek life has shaped your self-concept?
Well, growing up, I always had an older brother. I never really had a sisterhood, so to speak. So I think having a sisterhood has shown me the true value of friendship and teamwork, and they've helped me grow a lot in leadership positions. And I don't know, having that community is really nice.